Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to do a Who's Coming Towards You in Love for November the 1st. So I have taken 3 cards, I'll show you them in a minute. I'm going to be using the Mystic Moon Oracles, but we're going to take some of these dice and we're going to see first. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with the Sun, and that's quite interesting. So the Sun, somebody could be a Leo, and look, the third card that we picked here was a Leo female. So yeah, we've got strong Leo energy here now. I feel like somebody really I feel like somebody really wants to have their own way. I feel like somebody's very egotistical, that is feminine energy. Feels that everything revolves around them, and yeah, the world revolves around them basically. Oh my god. It feels like there's going to be some sort of a breakthrough with dealing with this person, is what I want to say. We have the 4th house, so maybe somebody's living with this person, has a home with this person, somebody may be moving home to get away from this person, for sure. 4th house is our ancestors, our roots, our origin, our mother. I'm going to take this one and let me see what sign, because we have the Sun as well. Yeah. So we also have Aquarius energy here. Okay, so Aquarius, we have Leo, which we already have. I feel like somebody could be going home to go. There may be some sort of a breakthrough. Some talks about a breakthrough for happiness. Maybe somebody's breaking through some sort of barrier to be able to go home or to be able to move towards their happiness. Now obviously it could be with an Aquarius, it really doesn't have to be. But it feels like somebody really wants to be loved, somebody really wants to be nurtured, somebody really is connecting more on their emotional side, I want to say. Somebody's really in their feelings, somebody really knows, right, I know what I want now in my life, only because they were dealing with someone that showed them what they didn't fucking want in their life, okay? So it's kind of like how I feel this energy is that somebody is going to be releasing a lot of people from their lives in order to have this happiness. That's the breakthrough. Maybe that's the breakthrough. They know that they need to release people, they know they need to move, they know they need to maybe become more like their mother, or more softer, more receptive. That's what I want to say. I want to say receptive. Okay, so the first one we got was, we have Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So somebody does have Pisces somewhere in their chart, and somebody here is a psychopath. Someone is dealing with a psychopath. I didn't even see there's another one behind it. My father first sold me. I didn't even say that. So we have a psychopath here whose father first sold them. My father first sold me. Oh my god, can you actually see that? Like this is just moving. My father first sold me. So somebody's selling themselves. Somebody's dealing, it could be Leo, it could be a Pisces. Somebody's selling themselves. Someone's a prostitute, but their father was the first person to sell them. This is, you know, potentially, doesn't have to be. It's either a Pisces or a Leo. I know we have Aquarius here, but I really don't feel that is for this energy. I really don't feel that. Because like within Aquarius, you're talking about someone who's really bright, someone who's a really divine soul. You know what I mean? So somebody who's really, really, like, I don't want to say a toxic female, but someone's a psychopath, and somebody's a prostitute, and their father was the first person to sell them. Oh my god. Actually, look what's on. At the top of this deck we have Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So someone could have, like, especially with Pisces and Aries, you know, in Vedic, if you're an Aries, in tropical you go back to a Pisces, so somebody could be, you know, Aries, Pisces cusp for sure. Okay, so let's get some of these. Take 9, they said. Okay, there we go. We have victim, so somebody has been a victim here. It feels like a victim of their own trauma. A victim of their own trauma. I feel like someone's had to deal with a fucking psychopath, all because this happened to them in their childhood that they didn't heal. It all because this person feels the whole world revolves around them. This person's fucking crazy. Somebody here is really, really fucking crazy. Trying to do everything. Look, it's on the end of the union. Somebody wants to reunite with someone here. It could be at a distance with that 4th house. It could be from their own country. But it feels like some psychopath here is trying to tie somebody up. When I look down the victim in the rope, somebody wants to tie. Somebody wants to or is tying with somebody on a very emotional level because they're sick and twisted. They're a psychopath. They have no remorse. I look down and it's like they have many victims. So somebody has many victims. Like a lot of people suffer in this world because this person suffered as a child. My father first sold me. Well, you know, potentially doesn't have to be a child, young adult, maybe, whatever. Whenever they were sold. So the whole world has to suffer because this person has suffered internally. Because the man that was meant to love her and protect her and care for her sold for her like she was a worthless piece of shit. A worthless bit of meat. Your father shouldn't be doing this. So someone's father here is not right. Like someone has more than had a dysfunctional upbringing. And it's turned them into a psychopath. And everyone else has to be the victim because I was. You know what I mean? There's a mentality. There's a childish mentality. Rather than go heal themselves. Not nice that that has happened to you, but you don't make other people suffer because of that. Somebody here is a psychopath. Somebody here is trying to make other people suffer for what they've experienced in their life rather than healing with it and deal with it. We have winter in reverse, so somebody, because like winter we can really talk about a really cold time. Someone's had a really cold, someone's breaking free out of a really cold and disconnected time, path, situation. And where they were definitely a victim of this psychopath. For sure. We've unawakened. Yeah, whoever the psychopath is, they are definitely unawakened. They should think the whole world revolves around them there with that Leo card. Do you know what I mean? Everyone has to suffer. Yeah, very detached energy. Very detached. That winter and psychopath, very detached. Okay, what else? Spirit, what else? I just want to say, like, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Even if you were sold, that doesn't mean you still continue on to sell yourself and degrade yourself. You would heed what your father did to you. And get some respect for yourself. Take back your power. Take back your power, because if you've not taken back your power, it means this man still has power over you. Or any man, woman, doesn't matter. You need to take back your power because you give it away. Now, I know if you're a child, this is where I kind of sit on the fence with, do you give your power away or is your power taken? You're too young to make that informed decision that you gave it away. So it was taken from you. Somebody needs to take back, and somebody really needs to heal themselves. It's like they're walking around like with carrying all this baggage that there's no need for. It's brighter on the other side once you heal and let it go. So I don't know why somebody likes to hold on to pain and suffering and misery. Feels like someone else just likes to want to be the victim. Poor me, this happened to me. Like, shit happens to every single person in this universe. We don't all go around projecting that and hurting other people because of it. We feel it, we deal with it. For sure. Okay, what else, Spirit? Oh, I don't know. I feel like somebody really, like, whoever's been dealing with a psychopath, I feel like they really need to be cared for. Because their emotional needs have not been met here. They've not been loved, they've not been nurtured, they've been verbally abused, degraded, humiliated, degraded by a psychopath. We have observer is after coming out. So somebody's watching, somebody's stalking, somebody's watching every detail in someone's life and what they're doing. It's a psychopath, a disconnected psychopath who sells themselves. Again, we've unawakened at the end, so it's someone who is clearly unawakened, someone who's very immature, someone who's a very damaged soul from a very dysfunctional family. Like, this can happen to us all, but you do something about it. So why is somebody not doing something about it? They like being a psychopath. They like doing these things. They have no emotions. They're disconnected, cold. disconnected, don't give a fuck about anyone. It's all about me. Me, 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 me. We have a Mayfainer here. I think the world revolves around them. Okay, what else there? Whoa, please. Right, okay, at least it didn't go in reverse. I don't know. It's not turned over yet. Oh, you fuck. Little slime. Ascending. Oh my god. So somebody's been watching somebody's ascension here. Watching them grow, watching them heal, watching them rise like a fucking phoenix, I want to say. So whoever was the victim of this psychopath is definitely doing work on self. Has definitely had some sort of a breakthrough. Has definitely ascended in some sort of way. And this person is just watching them. How dare they? How dare they ascend? How dare they heal themselves? They're meant to be my victim. I'm meant to have them tied up. I don't give a fuck what I do to this person. It's all about me. How dare they, how dare they, how dare... I keep hearing that, so somebody's definitely been saying that. Or, yeah, exactly, I've just said it. They've been raising their vibration. Somebody has raised their vibration, has ascended, no longer being a victim to this fucking psychopath. No longer interested, no longer care. It's only the psychopath that's still interested. Psychopath is still watching. Psychopath hasn't got a life for themselves. Psychopath won't heal themselves. They think it's all about them. Somebody's in a very low vibration, and somebody really has ascended into a higher vibration here for sure. So I feel like it's the masculine energy that's been dealing with this is coming towards someone here, and I feel like it's masculine energy, which could be Pisces. I'm kind of feeling more Pisces. Needs to be cared for, needs to be loved, needs to be nurtured, needs to feel wanted and loved and appreciated, because they've been dealing with a psychopath that has abused and manipulated them, triggered them, humiliated them. I want to say cheating them actually, because I just got that. Cheated on them. So this person is coming in to, it's going to need healing. It's going to need to be treated with respect, is what I want to say, because they definitely got no respect of this fucking psychopath. So look, they don't respect themselves. Look what they're doing. You know, that's the cop out. What my father first told me. Yeah, but why would you keep doing that? Do you know what I mean? Why would you keep doing that? Again, we have union. Somebody's trying to stop the union. But this union is ascending because somebody did the work. Somebody raised their vibration, so now union can take place. There's nothing a psychopath can do. Okay, what else for? What else for November the 4th? Oh guys, from today up to midnight on November 30th on Black Friday, there is 30% off all 1 hour readings booked for the month of November. So you weren't told. Right, what else? Spare, what else? What else? Okay. We have compromise. So this is the breakthrough. This is the breakthrough. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to compromise with someone here. This is someone for their future, because they're done dealing with the past, the psychopath and all that type of energy. They're done being a victim. They're no longer a victim. Somebody has ascended. Somebody has raised their vibration. Somebody is moving towards somebody, you know, potentially could be any of those. It could be Aquarius, Leo, Pisces. They want to compromise with you. They want to take this, they want to steer this connection in another direction. That's what I got, okay? Ooh, we have third party. So there we have the little interference. The person who's watching the psychopath wants to come in, you know, because you're going. There's only two here. There's only two people here talk about what they want to do with their lives and come to some sort of compromise. And in comes the psychopath, wanting to be the third party, wanting to get right in between these two. It's not happening. It's not happening. Okay, Spirit, what else then? What else for November 1st? We got two. We've got mask. And we've got admired. Well, we've got the end, metamorphosis. So somebody, yes, somebody is letting go of the mask. Somebody is definitely dropping the facade. It's like somebody really adores somebody, loves someone, yeah? But they're wearing this mask as if, oh, I don't feel that way for them. I feel like they do. I feel like there's going to be some sort of a breakthrough. There's definitely going to have to be looking at hard facts is what I want to say. Yeah, somebody really needs to look at all the facts and the hard facts before they can come to this position of being able to compromise. And I want to say somebody is going to be moving their best foot forward. Yeah, because it feels like, because I felt like whoever this person has been a victim of this psychopath really needs to be taken care of, really needs to be loved, really needs compassion and understanding and gentleness, because they've been dealing with a fucking psychopath. They've definitely dealing with someone who was like cold-hearted, disconnected, watches, thinks everything is about them. They're watching somebody, the psychopath is watching somebody that was their victim, that they've abused. They're watching them admire somebody else. They're watching them admire somebody else. It's not all about them, and they don't like that. They don't like that. Yeah, somebody is definitely really jealous. They don't want somebody to transform. They didn't want somebody, yeah, look, fucking third parties right behind it. Separation, yeah, that's what they want, but it's not happening. They didn't want someone to raise their vibration, to grow, to heal, to change. They wanted to keep somebody in a vibrational match to them. So, and the word, I've just seen the word written bind, so I don't know whether someone has been doing stuff to bind this masculine energy to them, because they don't want this person transforming, they don't want this person succeeding, they don't want this person ascending, they didn't want this person healing, they didn't want this person raising their vibration, they didn't want this person to receive any love or gentleness or care and a caring connection. They just didn't want this person. They wanted this person miserable, they wanted this person to suffer. And this person definitely, without a doubt, fucking suffered with that victim card there. They definitely fucking suffered at the hands of this cold brute, just an horrible, ugly soul. So this person who has been a victim is going to need a lot of love, a lot of caring, a lot of understanding for you to be able to compromise about how you're going to move this forward, this connection forward now. Yeah, because somebody's telling you the truth. They're taking down their mask and are going to talk openly about everything to you. It feels like with the compromise, because it's normally when you get offered something, my God, what am I going to do? Do you know what I mean? So it feels like something's going to be offered. There is some sort of a decision, but you're going to have to compromise. So, because I feel like someone's being real now. I feel like somebody in the past wasn't real. They were wearing a fucking mask, but now somebody definitely really admires somebody. Somebody really looks at this person like in admiration of this person. The strength, the love, the courage of this person. Somebody wants this person back. Oh, back. I even said back. Somebody wants this person back. So you could be dealing with this person in the past, and all they were doing is wearing a fucking mask. Well, that mask has been ripped off. They've done the work. They need your love. They need to be cared for. They need to be they need to, oh my God, they need a hug. Somebody really needs a hug of the person that they love. Because it is, you can't, because they now just saw like a little baby going into a fetal position, because that's what you want, yeah? You know, when we're smaller, when you're hurt or in pain, you want that hug, you need that love and that, I just keep getting words understanding. Somebody really wants someone to be more understanding of what they've gone through. The mask are off. The masks are off. This person is definitely going to be telling you how much they love you, how much they admire you, this feels like there's going to be a lot of deep conversations here. Like with this compromise, it's just like a lot of deep, soulful conversations, and that's what's going to have to be deliberated. Somebody's being very real now. Somebody's being very vulnerable. The masks are off. So yeah. There's going to be no problem with this person opening up and telling you how they feel about you. None. They admire you and they're going to tell you as such, or maybe in so many other words, yeah? So guys, this is what's coming towards you. Someone who has gone through something quite horrific with a psychopath. They're going to need to be loved. There's a lot of happiness here. With the sun, there's going to be happiness. There's definitely a breakthrough. Somebody has ascended. Somebody has broken free. Somebody has healed. It just feels like there is a magical new beginning here for people. because somebody truly, truly does admire someone, okay? So guys, I'm leaving it there with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, if you're looking for private readings, all down below. And 30% off till midnight on November 30th for an hour's reading. Guys, take care. I will see you tomorrow.